tree pose. To begin in tree pose, we're going to start with our feet together in Tadasana. We'll take an inhale as our arms come up overhead, and exhale as the arms come down. And we bring our right foot to above our left knee. We want to make sure that our hips are staying even and that we're engaging through the glute and pressing this knee towards the back of the room. Take an inhale once again as those arms come up overhead, drawing the shoulders down away from the ears. Hands come together at the top. We'll inhale here, keeping the abdominal muscles tight. And exhale as the arms come down and we release the foot from the leg. Now we do have some modifications. The first one, if we're having trouble with balance, is we are going to take our right foot, planting our toes on the mat and just pressing the ankle, just right above our opposite ankle here. Take an inhale, arms come up overhead. And we can work on our balance from this position here. We still want to engage that glute as we press that knee to the back. Drawing the shoulders down away from the ears, lifting up through the ribs. Inhale and exhale as we release out of that pose. Now the next one is if we're unable to bring the arms up and together, we are just going to bring them about shoulder width apart in case those shoulders are a little bit tight. Starting in Tadasana once again. Inhale, arms come up. And exhale as we grab that right foot once again, bringing it to wherever you're comfortable as long as it's above that knee and not on the outside of the knee. Finding our nice elongated posture here, pressing that knee to the back. And inhale as we bring those arms up, finding our arm placement just about shoulder width apart, still drawing those shoulders down and back away from the ears. Inhale here. And exhale as those arms come down and we release that foot as well. Now with the mat, depending on the thickness, it might be a little bit wobbly, you might need some more stability. So you can use your yoga blocks for a more stable surface. So you'll only be able to see my legs from here, but that's okay. So we'll take an inhale, arms come up. Exhale as we release the arms back down, grabbing the foot, drawing it up to that inner thigh. And inhale once again as those arms come up overhead. Holding here. Making sure the hips are even. Inhale and exhale as we once again release out of that pose. Now we have a couple of transitions. The first one going to be starting at Tadasana at the top of our mat. We'll take an inhale as those arms come up. And exhale from here as we reach down, grabbing that foot, bringing it to our inner thigh, and pressing it to the back of the room. One other modification you can use is the wall if you need it for assistance, and then only bring up one arm until you're comfortable to bring up both. We'll take an inhale here, and exhale as we release, releasing that leg back down. Inhale. And exhaling down into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale all the way down to that forward fold. Inhale and exhale as we come up out of our forward fold. Now the second variation that we have, we're going to start in downward facing dog on our mat. Placing our hands on the mat, grounding through those fingers. We'll tuck the toes, raising the hips up towards the sky. Elongating through the spine. Inhale. And exhale here. And on the next inhale, we are going to take our left foot, bringing it up towards the sky, finding our three-legged dog. On the exhale, bringing it forward into our low lunge, making sure that the knee is tracking over the ankle. We'll inhale here. And exhale as we step the opposite foot up towards the top of our mat. We'll inhale and exhale as we slowly come up. Inhale, arms come up overhead. Exhale as arms come down, grabbing that foot, placing it on the inside of the opposite thigh. And inhale as those arms once again return above our head. strong through the core. We'll inhale here and exhale as we release our arms and our foot. And on that exhale as well, returning back to our low lunge here. We'll inhale, shifting the weight to the hands, stepping the foot back, and finding our downward facing dog. And that is our tree pose.